Greetings, I am Rob Chappers.
And I'm the captain.
And at Andertons here, we like our melons.
We do.
We like our melons and our jackadagnils in our extensive global research to find the best tones ever in the world and bring them to you for a reasonable price and great customer service. We discovered an incredible effects processing unit.
Let's get fruity.
We discovered these amazing presets.
Yeah, I was in Brazil recently trying to save the rainforest, and with my friend Sting, and he introduced me to a man who grows melon effects pedals.
Yeah, and they're not your normal melon effects pedals. These are very different melon effects pedals in as far as they symbiotically work together. They're like presets on one particular board.
Yes, they are.
So eyes down for a full house to our melon board. And what we have here, this isn't actually a melon.
No, this isn't a melon, but the problem is if you use 4 melons in a row, you get a little bit over too much saturation and compression.
Yeah, it overloads the preamp.
We found that, actually again, my friend Sting gave me this tip. He said if you use a pomegranate first in the chain, then into, is this a honeydew melon?
I think that's
or is that the honeydew melon?
That's the honeydew.
I think
that's the gala?
Yeah, that's the gala melon, that's right. And you mustn't get these the wrong way around. You put honey before gala, it all goes wrong.
Yes.
And then of course the watermelon is designed to just really maximally boost it up.
Maximally.
I'm using some of the highest quality patch cables that money can buy.
I need to hear this fruity, painful goodness.
What about the pedal board? Should we talk about the board?
We should talk about the board that this is
highest
connected
quality
to.
bargain bin liners.
Yes.
Right, let's do it. Right, let's hear what these sound like.
Let's hear the first preset. This is the pomegranate preset, and this is interesting. It kind of splits the atom in your mind. Should we go with the original amplifier sound first of all?
Let's just hear what it sounds like without the pomegranate.
By the way, this is a Chapman Guitars ML2.
It is.
Probably this is one of the finest demonstrations of this guitar you're ever going to hear or see on Earth. Now, the only problem with the, well, not problem, I guess it's a developmental requirement with the Melon and pomegranate board, is that the activation process is a little bit different.
Yeah, they're not. You don't use your feet, generally speaking, do you?
Well, they're embracing more of a sort of pyrotechnic approach to stagecraft, and what you do is you double foot plant on them.
Yes.
A little bit like this.
Do you want a bit more treble?
A bit more treble will be good. My God, that's a fruity, painful delight!
That sounds great, but I wonder what it sounds like if we kick in the gala melon with it as well.
But we could do that, but before we do that, I did hear also that the inside from the pomegranate is really good as a fretboard lemon oil type substitute.
Is that because most lemon oils aren't actually made from lemons at all? They're just a commercial mineral oil with
they're just a commercial mineral oil.
Yellow dye.
And what happens is if you mix the pomegranate with the Jack Daniels, you end up with, and I've already impregnated this board with
Daniels.
You get Pommy Daniels. So, moving on. There is one other development here. In that you need a special tool to activate the second in chain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Does that not taste of joy? You need a special tool to activate the gala melon.
Okay.
You need a melon tool.
Right.
You need a melon mallet. So Lee, I think you should activate this one. We'll go for a clean tone. We'll activate, in inverted commas, the gala, and then we'll hear the effect that this gives you. So here is the clean tone before we activate the gala. warm up that swing arm because you've got to really heft it. And activate. Now, something else which is amazing with this particular melon is that you can use the husk to fashion a plectrum from. Pablo, if I could have that Stanley knife, please. One common or garden Stanley knife.
That's not common or garden, that's Klingon.
One plectrum template.
Kids, if you're going to do this at home, can you get an adult to supervise? In fact, can we have an adult to supervise it, please?
Of course, you can fashion the tip to any kind of shape. I'm here going for a super stealth shape. I learnt this from Red Bear. So, moving on to the honeys. First thing with the honey, you have to impregnate with Jack Daniels just to make sure. Shouldn't do that, should it? Just to make sure that it's juiced. So there we have a Jack honey melon, and it's full of sunshiny flavour. This one. It's a very different kind of effect. Again, it's a dual foot launch plant stage dive type activation process.
We don't need the
melon mallet for this particular one. We need the Chapman feet.
This next effect is a more ghostly effect.
It's haunting, isn't it?
It is haunting. It's the pomegranate and the gala melon are all about the drive and the balls. The honey melon is definitely more ambient. It's about the what? What did you say? Oh, the sack.
Pablo, my strap, please. Thank you, Pablo.
A strap, a strap. My kingdom for a strap.
Look how far it projectiled. It's beautiful, not only in application, but also in application.
Hang on, I just need to do some running repairs here to the board. Let me just, hang on. Do you know what, one of the other great things about this is you can literally just, doesn't matter how sort of beaten up they get, you can still kind of get it to work, he says.
They're roadworthy.
Yeah, they are.
Is that in there, Illy? Is that in there?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, mate.
Nice.
You got it in there now.
Good job. Actually, have you seen the fact that the Gala Melon's actually stereo, but we're not using the right-hand side at the moment?
Oh, we're not using the right-hand side?
We're just using the left-hand side.
Okay.
Right.
And finalement, for you melon lovers,
the final pedal in the demo is the Agua Melon that we got from Jorge in Brazil. Translates roughly into English as to watermelon.
You'll wake up in a ice bath.
Will I get killed? To mocking Brazilian people. I'm not mocking anyone in Brazil.
We love Brazilian people.
I love Brazilians.
I love Brazilians.
This pedal comes with an age restriction as well. So if you're under the age of 2, you're not allowed to actually buy these pedals.
Yeah. And if you're over the age of 4, 2,
then you're not allowed to use me.
Because you might find it hard to activate the Melon pedal. So I think we're just going to dive in with this one, aren't we?
Hang on.
Quite literally.
The man from line 6 is phoning to say...
he's jealous.
He's basically... The man from line 6 was just phoning to say, could we send him the tonal patches, because line 6 are going to try and model...
Oh, they are?
They're going to try and model the melon.
It doesn't surprise me. This is a big melon.
This is a big melon. You can get bigger watermelons. The bigger you go, generally speaking, the bigger the kind of the boost is.
Yes. Sometimes too big is too much, though, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes I find it is too big.
Often more than a handful. So let's go with the natural sound, and then we'll kick in the water agua melon Brazilian effect. I hope you've enjoyed this. Was it a review?
Well, of course it was a review. It's probably the most serious one we've ever done.
It was a review. I hope you've enjoyed this review of the mystery effects processing.
Sorry.
Now, if you can guess what was behind our melon mask.
What, you mean it wasn't?
No, it was. But if you can guess what it's really called.
What, you mean we might have used a multi-effects processor?
We might have used a multi-effects processor. We'll let you win it.
Yes. Guess
without the melon attachment.
Guess it. You can win it.
The way you win it is you leave a comment in the comment section below, down here. Probably there, Lee.
What, here?
Yeah, there. And yeah, leave a comment saying.
Did you hear the noise of that?
I did. That was quite satisfying, wasn't it? Did it again? What? Could you put it back in again? And then take it up? Leave a comment in the comment section below, and you could win this amazing effects preamp. I've been Rob Chappers.
And I've been having a lot of fun.
Chappers and cat and mouse.
See you later.